Hello and welcome to HITC Sport. They say you should never go back. For Joey Barton, he doesn't really have a choice after setting a personal best for pissing off his new employers up in Scotland. Well, he's back in Burnley anyway, after spending the last 6 months doing nothing but flogging his book. But he's all forgiven. Are Burnley fans going to accept him back with open arms? Let's go find out.
Joey Barton, he's back at the club. What are your thoughts?
Fantastic.
Superb.
Superb signing.
He's one of the best players I've seen for years.
Come on, he's a troublemaker.
Absolutely superb, yeah. He was brilliant for us last season, so why not?
I can't imagine he's going to be as integral as he was last season. I'm also morally conflicted about the whole betting thing. It's not ideal.
I think this is where he'll test his grind now. Is he good enough to be back in the Premiership? Yes, he is. I think that worried him, to be honest with you. Coming back to the Premiership with all the hassles he'd had before, I think he's good enough and I think he's ready for this now.
He is not a troublemaker. He just needs somebody who understands him, which Sean Dyche does, and so do Burnley supporters.
I wonder what the Rangers support probably make of him these days.
Burnley is the only place where he seems to be on a level in his noggin. So hopefully it'll be fine for everyone.
We've had no problem with him. He's done very, very, very well. And he's a clever guy too. If you listen to what he has to say, you know, he's very, very intelligent. And you've got the book, haven't you, Jen? Yeah. The book is, I haven't read it yet, but Jen says it's absolutely brilliant.
Do you know what? You could probably be PR people for Joey Barton and sell his book on the side.
Joey Barton is a class player, and I wish we'd had him for the last half of this season.
He should never have left in the first place, so I think he realises that now.
Brilliant, excellent.
No hard feelings considering he walked out on you 6 months ago. But what went wrong with him up at Rangers? He kind of just flatlined after about 8 games.
Well,
He rose his voice in the dressing room, they didn't like it.
They ask players for opinions after a heavy defeat against the local rivals, and they can't accept his opinion. That's their problem, not his.
Why would he trade the Premier League to play the likes of Partick Thistle every week?
You'd have to ask him that.
I mean, who knows what goes on in that man's brain sometimes.
he probably wanted to find what it was like somewhere else.
I mean, he's played about as much football in the last 4 months as I have, really, to be fair.
Yeah.
Fine, he was out of contract. He's wanted to have a go up there. It's a big club in a fishbowl.
Not a case of crawling back with his tail between his legs.
Absolutely not. No, Joey Barton doesn't do things like that.
As Burnley fans, you have such low expectations anyway that someone crawling back to you with tail between the legs is actually a result.
Joey Barton back at the club.
Joey Barton! Joey Barton! Joey Barton!